What's up, Aces and Diamonds? Welcome back to another King Wildcard video, and today we are going to be playing MyRise WWE 2K25. So let's go ahead and get straight into it.
After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats, now it's all about to change. Are you ready?
Let me go create a females wrestler.
A few moments later.
Bro, I've been seeing mutiny or whatever that is everywhere, bro. What is mutiny, bro?
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque,
It's Triple
is here on Raw.
H.
He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Let's
Raw
go.
and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
I'm going to take a picture whenever one of these come up so we remember our choices, and whenever I do a second playthrough, probably privately, we'll remember it. So, compete in the men's
This
division.
individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as
One of the top stars on Raw, one of the biggest names for SmackDown, the top star of another promotion, or decorated MMA champion. I think we should go with Raw.
one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Oof. Aura. After a coin toss between the GMs, WWE Raw has won the right to have the first pick in next week's WWE Draft. Rumors are swirling of who it could be. I've seen all the rumors, and it's most definitely King Wildcard. Not to flex, not to flex.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The new era forges ahead next Monday on WWE Raw with the start of the WWE Draft. Yes, Triple H, the new era does begin next week, and it will be built on old bones. Some of you need to stop listening to criticism from people you wouldn't ask advice from. This week on WWE NXT, the Intergender NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. Oh, that's fire. JC Jane, WWE, and Lexis King, WWE, will defend their titles against Shawn Spears and Call Me Psycho, who will walk away with the gold. Don't miss the latest episodes of TBD featuring matches from the Battle of Las Vegas 10. It's going to be fire. I know it's been some time since I was GM of Raw, but I still have a vested interest in my former superstars. Good luck on draft night. Not that you'll need it. Alright, let's talk to Seth freaking Rollins first.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
That would be crazy if I said I'm not interested.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE Draft, you just never know.
I'll be ready for anything.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on,
Oh,
you heard what Triple
oops.
H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
Fair point. I do want to know. Oh, I'm facing Montez Ford. Boom! There it is.
To the next.
Bang! Alright, he's fighting back, Woo! Weave. Ah! Come on, what are you doing? Yes! Oh! That was nasty. Yeah, get him up here, Come on!
From the top rope.
Boom! We're going for the pin,
Straight into the pin.
1, 2. Oh, alright.
Scouted.
Ah! Weaved! Damn! Alright, bam, get him up. Spear! Let's go! For the 3. 1, 2. What? Woo!
Into the corner. Clothesline finds the mark.
I'm cooked.
Shoulders down. This might do it.
How did I lose to Montez Ford?
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick. Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
Ken Wildcard is here for the start of the WWE Draft on Raw. Don't miss this huge night.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Like
It's
NXT.
time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future
CM Punk.
of WWE.
That's what he's gonna say.
There
Oh
they
my
are,
goodness,
the
it's
#1
me,
pick in the
guys.
WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
What
Talk
the
about
hell?
ruining a moment.
What the heck?
What?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
What in the world just happened? King Wildcard made history as the first overall pick of the WWE Draft. Raw and Scrap Daddy AP got a good one. You can't ignore it. The new era has begun. We're looking into what happened as we take our talent safety seriously. Definitely not how we operate around here. We have it handled though, so stay positive and focus on what's next.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you alright? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Don't miss WWE Raw next week when the first overall draft pick, King Wildcard, is put in action. If I lose this, I swear.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Dang.
This could be it.
We finna win.
He could win it all here.
1, 2, 3.
Resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess
Damn!
into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away.
Damn!
This assailant is
Hell yeah!
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo?
Tony D'Angelo?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Imagine going to commercial during that, bro. The PS5's load time is so fast you can't even see what it says.
Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. We're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right.
Oops.
What's been right in front of me?
Lord Don.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I meant what I said. Talent safety is a top priority in WWE, so I apologize that we weren't able to stop Tony D'Angelo before he assaulted you again. But you will get your hands on him in a match. Then management will deal with him accordingly, and this will all be over.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's official. Next week on WWE Raw, Kane Wildcard will have a chance at revenge against Tony D'Angelo. Revenge will be had. I have so many theories about this Larden account. Me too. This is getting interesting. Tony D'Angelo.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels... This display of acrobatics is simply remarkable. Ooh.
Hit my finisher.
That's got to disrupt Tony's...
Damn.
Look at all these stuff.
Cyclone or miss cyclone kick. Nice. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to stun him right now.
He's covering him. He's got him.
They kick out at only one. This is where toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Bicycle knee.
Hey man, that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted.
Shattering. That could be curtains for Tony. Into the cover.
This better be raps.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up in
Why, bro? Why is my finisher getting kicked out of, bro?
to the sky. Oh, he faces high risk.
You really trying to count me out, bro? You scared? And spear.
He might be getting his hand raised.
That's
soon.
3.
Oh man, this might be it. There's 2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals. Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey? What the hell is going on?
Oh, what the hell?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams from behind.
Trick Williams?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
So it looks like it's just NXT competitors. Gigi Dolan, Charlie Dempsey. Holy!
Are all from NXT.
We need help back there right now.
Bro. This is crazy. This is so cool.
Nikita Lyons with a tag.
No!
And Pierce goes down 2.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too. This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege. It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Bayley and Kevin Owens. Come on, let's
Just come
go.
in here and do this without repercussions.
Yo, this is fire.
Bayley and KO opponents? Are you serious?
What?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
What did my guy have to do?
Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
That's crazy. The Io Sky's
Well,
also on their
It's
side?
over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
That's... Whew.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
MMA!
They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, we grew up together, we used to train together. Yo, we used to date, we'd be kind of fire. Nah, but I'm probably gonna choose we used to train together.
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
No more hiding in the shadows or playing third wheel. NXT Mutiny is here. You wanted a new era? Well, now you have it. And tonight was just the beginning. We have numbers, including stop tars from the so-called main roster. We are the main roster now. I stand with NXT Mutiny from Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, so do I, and I know Archer of Infamy and JD McDonough do too. Hashtag NXT Mutiny. Io Sky, WWE, NXT Mutiny for life. NXT has been the lifeblood of this company, only to be pillaged every year in the draft and then its stars watered down for the masses. But this mutiny changes everything. We will not stop until we are the only brand left standing in WWE. First of all, I'm an NXT alumni who does not support this mutiny. But Triple H, you gonna say or do something about this? I've seen this type of thing before when I was a victim of the Nexus attack years ago. It's dangerous and I fear what's to come. John Cena, aren't you a heel, bro? Shut up. As one half of the intergender NXT Unity Tag Team Champions with Lexus King, we are innovators, creators of change. Tonight, we changed WWE forever. Hashtag NXT Mutiny. I was sick of waiting for a call-up. Thanks to Bailey and Kevin Owens, all of NXT just got a call-up. NXT Mutiny. I might not have been drafted, but I was picked first overall to kickstart the NXT Mutiny. Make no mistake, this my new family. We were right in front of you this entire time, hiding in plain sight. You just needed to change your perspective from a different angle. Larden is Orlando, where this movement started. Now, NXT Mutiny will finish it. I've been working behind the scenes of NXT for years now. I supported many of the superstars along the way, but I do not support the NXT Mutiny. I know Triple H will handle this sooner than later. Oh boy, we're going to have a lot to cover on the podcast this week. NXT Mutiny. Hope you're doing okay after all that. Just wanted to let you know that you have my full support. Raw and SmackDown will come together to stop this mutiny dead in its tracks. Oh, smoke.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
I'd like to address the recent events surrounding the NXT Mutiny movement. After careful consideration, the official position of the board is one of neutrality. NXT Mutiny will be allowed to continue pursuing its goals. Ultimately, competition is what's best for business. What? Yeah, what the hell, Triple H? Pipe down, ladies. The real man has spoken. Interesting that the guy who started NXT is deciding to sit back and let this happen. See, Drew McIntyre knows what's up. I heard King Wild brought you to join our cause. Just wanted to welcome you to the team and most of all say thank you. King Wild is persistent. Don't leave me with much of a choice. Didn't leave me with much of a choice, but seriously, it just seems like the right thing to do. We're on the same page there. If Triple H wants competition, that's what he's going to get. See you soon, Adam.
All right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back.
Oh, what? I forgot about this feature coming back, bro. Bro, it's like dead silent. It's actually disgusting.
This is wrestling.
Haha. For the win.
1, 2, that's 3.
Let's go.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being scheming and
My bad,
calculated.
y'all had to take a screenshot.
Well,
Andy on.
since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ribby.
So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd.
Take some damage as Sonya.
Let's see what those...
Let Chase get some standing light strikes in.
You two...
Here we go.
I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT.
Get pinned as Sonya. Wow, how this... I'm confused.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promise the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
How's the plan going? It's going great. Munity's new idiot producer agreed to a rematch on NXT, and I never said exactly who would be facing the Unity champs. So he has no idea it'll be the two of us. I love it when a scheme comes together. Chase was good too. Told you it would work even better if we didn't clue him in on what was going on. Perfect. Maybe he can come in handy again.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick...
Yo, our Gear Loki looks fire together. Oh, this is for the tag champs? Oh my goodness.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, King and Sonya Elliott. And their opponents, the team of Lexus King and JC Jane.
She's so calm while he's like, over there screaming, bro.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Alright. I'm about to whoop some candy ass.
How much might have
Oh.
surprised changes
Bam.
this affect the unit. Bicycle
Bam.
knee strike. Ouch.
As King Wild grabbed JC Jane in the ring.
There's the tag.
Thank you. There we go.
Up here. Oh, poke to the eyes. That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury. Nonetheless, the match continues. JC eats a clothesline. But Lexus can't
No!
shot. And the referee never saw it. The champions are going to retain. Wait, foot on the ropes. Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Chase! Chase! Chase just helped him! That's so sick. Spear! Yeah!
Looks like his eye's okay. Or at least okay enough. Setting up for some kind of double team move. And down on a J.
Yo! Come on! Let's go! Let's go!
Unity Tag Team Champions. We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these
That was crazy, bro. I did not think Chase was gonna help.
a major victory in the war against Mutiny. And don't forget the assist from Chase. Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow. I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
After a cunning move that no one saw coming, the new Unity Tag Champions are King Wildcard and Sonya Elliott. Score 1 for the good guys. Congrats, champs. Wish it was me getting revenge on them, on the now former Unity Champions, for what they did to me. But it was fun to see them take the L on a positive note. I'll be back very soon to help take down NXT Unity. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. A like is always appreciated. We are on the road to 125 subscribers, and I will see y'all in the next one. King Wildcard, out.